Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a quick review of what we did when we came back from winter break. We went over page 18 in your Essential Elements book. So if you were having trouble with class right before we got out from quarantine, this will be a great review for you. If you were doing fine in class, again, go ahead and still do this because it'll get you accommodated to how we'll be doing class right now. So we're going to be doing videos for a little bit for two reasons. The first reason is it's easier for scheduling. I have 4 different schools for 5th grade and 1 school for middle, and it's hard juggling who's available when, so we're going to go ahead and just do it in video format for right now. The other reason is it's nice to go back and rewind in the video. If you're having trouble with something, you can just drill it out. I'll be going slow and calling out the notes, plus you can watch me, okay? The other option is you can actually go on Essential Elements Interactive, which we did in the last assignment, and you can play all of these by yourself. So we'll be doing 54 through 64, okay, if you wanted to do the Essential Elements Interactive. All right, guys, so again, page 18, we'll be looking at bowing G on D string. I'm playing a cello today, so I'm going to remind us of the strings, guys. If you're a cello, A string is the thinnest string. D string is the second from thinnest string, right below the A. If you are a violin, okay, this is your E string, this is your A string, so you'll be wanting this string, the second from thickest, D string, okay? So if you see me playing on this string, and you're like, why is he playing on the A? It's because I'm on a cello. And violas, your strings are the same as a cello, okay? So violins, violas, second from thinnest string. Violins, second from thickest string, D string. All right, guys, so go ahead and find your G if you're a cello. All 4 fingers down on tapes 1, 2, and 3. If you are a violin or viola, no pinky, obviously. First finger on the first tape, second finger on the second tape, third finger on the third tape. Here we go. Bowing G with me. Ready, and rest, and rest, and rest. All right, guys, one quick tip, and I won't do this every single exercise. Make sure that you're using full bows. I don't want to hear this. Don't just go towards the frog. Use full bow strokes for these quarter notes, okay? And the bow should never stop unless you get to a rest. When you get to the rest, remember, foot on the brakes. Stop that bow dead in its tracks for the entire beat for the rest, just like me, okay? All right, we'll move on. Obviously, rewind and go back over bowing G if you need to. All right, guys, back and forth. The first measure starts with G on D. Second measure is F sharp. So if you're a cello, lift up that pinky. If you are for the F sharp, if you're a violin or viola, 3, 3, 3, lift up 3, 2, 2, 2. F sharp sounds like this for cello. Violins, violas, it sounds like this. If it doesn't sound like that, make sure you're in tune. Make sure your finger's on the tape. All right, here we go. Back and forth with me. G on D to start. Ready, and F sharp. G on D. To F sharp. To G. G. F. G. Rest. All right, guys, very good. Go back over this if you need to by rewinding in the video. Now, we'll be doing down and up. So, G, G, F for the first measure, then the second measure. First finger E on D. Put your first finger on D. Sounds like this. If you're a violin, sounds like this. Or a viola. Make sure it sounds like that again. Make sure it's on the tape. Here we go. Down and up. First finger to start with is G on D. Ready, down and up. To F, now to E, to F, to G, to F, to E, E, obviously go back over that as many times as you need. Tribal Lament, 57. This one has a repeat. In class, we normally speed through it and we don't do the repeat, but we will do the repeat for our purposes in this video. The repeat simply means to go back and do the piece over again, okay? All right, guys. Starts with the first finger, E on D string. Here we go. Tribal Lament. Ready with the repeat. To open D, E, to F, to G, to F, to E. Repeat. Lift for D, to E, to F, to G, to F, to E. Sorry, had a brain fart in the middle of that. All right, guys, so next up is bowing D. And if you notice, look at how high that D is. We're looking at number 58, bowing D. That's not a D on open D, right? That's actually a high D on A string. So if you're cello, fourth finger on A, your thinnest string. For violins, third finger on A, your thinnest string. Or for violas, third finger on A. If you're a violin, third finger on A, your second from thinnest string, okay? D on A string sounds like this. All right, guys, here we go. Bowing D. Ready, and rest. 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 All right, very cool. Next up is little steps. Lift up for cellos. Lift up that pinky for third finger C sharp. If you're a violin, first measure's third finger D on A. Second measure, you lift up third finger for second finger C sharp on A string. Okay, so D, 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 C, C, C. Here we go. Little steps with me, and lift up for C sharp. Place down D on A. C sharp, to D on A. D, C sharp, D, rest, okay? Quick tip, if you're having trouble with this, make sure that your left hand is touching A string and your bow is also only on A string. Sometimes we go on autopilot and we're playing open D and we're not playing the right notes because it's on A string. So to get to A, we raise the elbow up a little bit and we place the bow on A. All right, we're going to do elevator down now. So D, C sharp, D, second measure, C, C, C. Third measure, first finger on A string makes B. B sounds like this. Okay, here we go. Elevator down, play with me. Ready, D on A. To C, to D. Now lift for C sharp. First finger B. To A, to B. Now open A. Rest. Okay, so we are going to skip elevator up and down the D scale and scale simulator. You can do this by yourself. We are going to do number 64, the D major scale. All right, that's what we've been working up towards. The D major scale is all the notes on D and A string and is our first major scale, okay? All right, guys, so this one should be pretty easy for most of you. So start with open D, and I'm going to call out the notes as we go. When we get to the third measure, look at that A. We have to move our notes to the A string. So if you're a cello, you're going to go 4, 4. And notice how I'm moving the bow from D to A. Same for violin and viola. Third finger, G, G, G. Then you'll switch to open A, right? So cello, G, 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 A, A, A. Don't forget to move the elbow up on the right arm to get that string crossing. And you move G, 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 A, A, A. All right, guys, here we go. D major scale, open D to start. Nice and slow. Ready, D. To E. To F sharp. To G. Now here we go. Switch to open A. First finger B on A. To C sharp. To D on A. D on A twice. Back to C sharp, lift. First finger B. Lift for open A. Now string cross to G on D. To F sharp. First finger E. To open D once. And rest. Okay? Do that as many times as you need. If you can do that, you are properly reviewed and ready for the next video. Alright guys, so what I want you to do, if all of this feels comfortable to you, go ahead and turn the page to page 20. We're going to squeeze one more exercise as a bonus exercise, just as a review for next lesson. We're looking at page 20. We're going to be quickly reviewing eighth notes, okay? So eighth notes, we're going to be doing the rhythm rap together on open D, okay? So the eighth notes are the notes that are connected together, and two of them can fit in one beat. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4, if this is the beat, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So think of it that way. All right, guys, rhythm rap. When you do the bow, keep it in the middle. For the eighth notes and for the quarter notes, nice and long. Short, 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 long, long. Here we go, guys. Rhythm rap. 1 and 2 and ready, play. Rest. Very cool. And if this is easy for you, feel free to review as much of this as you want. But a cool idea would be to go over the D major scale in that rhythm. Then E, then F, so on and so forth, okay? All right, guys, again, make use of your Essential Elements Interactive online. You can play along and do all this stuff together. But that is our first lesson, okay? If you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below, and I'll be seeing you next time, all right? Take care and stay safe.